AverageJ.O.S podcast. It's your boy, Orlando, aka Magic, here with another episode of AverageJ.O.S podcast. As always, I am your host, and my co-host is on the other screen. Say what's up to the people. Jordan.
What's good, y'all? I'm your co-host, Jordan, aka Beast on Wheels, aka Hot Wheels, aka just the GOAT.
Man, what a day has been. It's been a long day. Um, we're supposed to have somebody else on, but you know what? Stuff happens for a reason. We got a great episode for you guys today, either way, regardless. And let's get into it, man. No, let's get straight to business. Um, so our first segment we're getting into today is the top players, top five specifically, players under 25 years old, because we're going to talk about the newer generation of basketball, the older generation of basketball, and we'll get into the last segment. It's going to be a little secret, a little surprise. Um, I think with the fifth best youngest player in the NBA, in my humble opinion,
Mm-hmm.
um, just came out of his first All-Star appearance, and he's been killing and leading a young team. You guys already know who I'm talking about, I think. It's gonna be for me, it is going to be a toss-up between Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and Tyrese Halliburton. Those are the two guys that I'm thinking about right now at five, because there's a lot of young, good players, but I think I'm gonna go Shea Gilgeous-Alexander at 24 years old as the fifth best youngest player. What do you think about that?
I think that's good,
That is
actually.
that is good. I
That's a
didn't
great
notice
pick.
that he's been in the league that long. I forgot he was with the Clippers and he got traded for Paul George.
Yeah, I remember that. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
And they got
Who
a legit
knew,
superstar now,
right? Who knew that the Thunder were gonna end up gonna winning that trade?
for real.
That's insane. But um, go ahead. Numero.
Number 4, you put Shea Gilgeous-Alexander 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, obviously I got to put at number 4, Tyrese Halliburton, because
Oh,
he was an
can't go
all-star
wrong with
too.
that.
He was on Tyrese Halliburton, 19 points per game, 4.6 rebounds per game, and 11 assists per game. A double-double nearly the whole season, while shooting 46% from the field.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you saw on JJ Redick's podcast that when he got to Sacramento, they were trying to change his jump shot.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like somebody said something like not to touch it, or Steve Kerr. It was Steve Kerr that told um they told him not to touch his jump shot, that he was gonna be fine. And bro, 46% from the field is great.
And he also, he's the first player in NBA history with 40 assists and 0 turnovers in a 3-game span.
Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah. I remember putting a whole bunch of parlays on him with assists. Bro, he's a double-double machine.
He is, bro. He's
Double-double
good.
machine.
He's
All right,
legit
moving on
good.
to number three. Number three is gonna be tough because there's three guys that I'm thinking about, and I don't know what order to put them in, but
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go because they're young. I'm gonna go off finals experience and playoff experience because when you're young, like actually, there's four guys that I'm thinking about. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go number three, Anthony Edwards.
Damn, Anthony Edwards. Okay.
Anthony Edwards at number three. He just came off a bag, $260 million contract. Um, he shot, I think, like 35% from three. He's just super efficient. I like his game. He's gonna be a superstar in this league. I can't wait for him to take that jump though. He needs to take that jump for me because every year he's gotten better. Remember, first year he got poster. Last year was he an All-Star? Last year,
Yeah, he was an
this
all
year,
star.
and then next year he's gonna have to make that jump into the playoffs. He hasn't made the playoffs like a deep run yet, you know. So I'm excited to see that. What are your thoughts?
I think. Well, you did miss De'Aaron Fox too.
Yeah,
You missed
I know,
Trey Young. You missed John Morant.
I know, I know.
But Anthony Edwards, I think that was a to put him ahead of them too. I think yeah, he did the right thing with that. I could put yeah
Yeah,
Anthony Edwards for sure.
it's hard because De'Aaron Fox is older than him. Like even though he's only like 24, which is crazy to say. I feel like De'Aaron Fox has been in the league way longer.
I know for real, right?
Like, but I mean, he just came off his best performance ever in the NBA this year.
He's a superstar in the making.
He is. He is. They're gonna run the West low key for a minute to come. I'm excited. Um, Go ahead. Number two. You got the hard one.
I
I left you the
know.
table. I left you the table because you're gonna
Mm-mm.
have to decide between
I know.
Ja, Luca, and Tatum. That's
That is tough, man. That is tough. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Jason Tatum with his 31 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists, shooting 48%. I gotta put him at 2 for sure. He had a good season. He had a shit playoff performance, but he has to
Mhm.
be up there. He has to be 2. He's up. He's better than John Morant, that's for sure.
Yeah. I agree with you on that one. I could have put Ja over any better than anybody of these guys yet. Even though he's great, but he hasn't shown me none yet.
Right.
Like like he's a great player in the regular season, but you gotta have playoff success. And even though Tyrese Halliburton hasn't gone to the playoffs, he's been way more consistent, like you said. Like he just came off his first All-Star appearance. John Morant, obviously, he's been an All-Star before, but we don't want to talk about John Morant no more. So he can get on the NBA court,
Yeah, so he gets off that suspension.
right? Um, and you kind of made it easy for me, I guess. You already know your guy,
Yeah.
number one.
Luka
Clearly, I think
Doncic.
Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic.
You know, he
Uh,
that's
Timothy.
crazy.
Timothy. He
He
is what,
averaged
24 years old?
he's 23.
23. God,
Bro, and
jeez.
he averages past season
What do
33,
you have?
8, and 8, bro. Shooting 50% from the field.
Jesus. That is really good for a 23-year-old.
Damn near a triple double he averaged.
Yeah, I could, if he plays long enough, I could see him getting up there in the scoring leaders, one of the scoring leaders. But yeah, there's nothing, I mean, he's been killing since he was a rookie. Like he's been consistent, dog, hits game winners. You already know my knock on him. You already know. And it's on the defensive side of the ball. But he can do anything on a basketball court but play defense. But once he figures that out, I think he can get over that hump and make a final run. And then who knows? Who knows? Might even win one.
Yeah, all we know is that Luca is Devin Booker's daddy. I need to know the Phoenix
Yeah,
Suns daddy in general.
yeah, for sure. He is. He is. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about Devin Booker. Another
His weak ass.
Kardashian. Another
His
Kardashian.
weak ass.
And don't get me wrong, I love Devin Booker's game, but I just don't like the Kobe comparisons. You already know that. I don't like him being compared to Kobe. at all.
Yeah, I don't either. I can agree with you on that.
But that's a different topic for a different day. Um, man, so that's our top five. It was
Shea
who's
Gildas
five?
Alexander,
Shea, Tyrese, who's three?
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards, Tatum, and then Luca. That's pretty solid five to be honest.
It is, bro.
Notable mentions. I'm gonna say this: Bam Adebayo, two finals appearances. He should have a defensive player of the year, but Jaren Jackson had a great year this year. That's my other notable. He's like six. He's like barely off this list.
Literally.
Anybody else that you thought should have been on the list? Notable mention.
Well, you already know John Morant, Trey Young,
There's two more that we didn't say.
LaMelo Ball.
Yeah. And then one more. Which one was the one we're talking about off air?
Nah, you can say that one.
Hey, I hope, man, you guys put your prayers up for Zion Williamson, man. He really needs it. He really needs it.
His fat ass needs everything.
Hey, we're just gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that. That's it. Oh, fun fact too. Did you guys know Jerry Allen is 24 years old from the Cleveland Cavaliers? I did not know he was that young. It's crazy. But anyway, moving on. Take it away, Jordan. Oh,
We're talking
LeBron,
about the king himself.
the Queen himself.
Man, he's coming. He's about to come play his 20th season in the
Yeah,
NBA, bro. And he's still playing at an aggressive level.
yeah.
He's gonna be
He's
39 years old this year.
he's gonna be 39 years old. That's crazy. I remember when he was in his prime, 28 years old on the Miami Heat, and nobody could beat that Miami Heat team in the East. They ran the East. I remember them playing against the Bulls and Derrick Rose and them knocking them out every year. That was amazing. That was some of the best times of my life.
Yeah, people
Just
are
sit.
always gonna hate though. They, but come on, you had to give him his props. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
I remember.
he beat y'all team's ass many times, but you gotta respect him. You can hate him, but
Um,
you gotta respect him.
I think that San Antonio series when they went like back-to-back finals when they played each other, that was some of the best basketball I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was
They were, that's when like that's when like it was still physical. It was still physical enough, and it was like there was enough three pointers. It was like right in the middle, right before the three pointers took over. But there was still defense being played though. It was like it was a sweet spot. Like 12, 13, 14, and then after 15, after the Warriors won, it was wraps. But going back to LeBron, I think we gotta celebrate him, and because man, he's about to be out. I feel like he has a couple more years to his sons here, and then he out of here.
I say he got about this year coming up and next year. He's done.
Yeah, I think yeah. Because who knows? I don't even think Bronny's even gonna be good enough for the NBA. That's my opinion.
He's not
I
even the
don't
best. He's
think.
not even the best one.
Yeah, I think Bryce is gonna be better than him.
And for sure, Bryce got the height.
And
Height mostly.
bro, he can shoot.
He can shoot. He can defend. He
Yeah,
big.
yeah. To be honest, it's always the little ones that get the
Mm-hmm.
dad's genes, the best genes. But man, um, yeah, it's crazy. But I just want to talk about this, and then we can move on to our all-time. Sorry, I almost said it, but guys, who is getting the torch from LeBron? And I think there's only a couple guys on here that can take it. You know, um, LeBron made 10 straight NBA finals. That's never gonna be done ever again. I don't think ever in the history of sports, like Tom Brady didn't even go to 10 Super Bowls straight. Like Michael Jordan, he won three, then sat out two, then won three again. Like that's something that's never gonna be seen again. Like him, like we're never gonna see another 6'8" power forward that could do everything. Everything. So that's my question to you. Who do you think is gonna get oh, the torch from LeBron?
Man, the thing is really tough to decide who it is because who's gonna be that next guy that's gonna dominate the whole league?
Hmm.
I mean, there's Luca, there's Tatum, there's many more, bro. There's a lot of more
Joel,
people. Joel Embiid, Jokic,
Giannis,
Giannis.
Jokic, and then I think those five guys. I feel like those like yeah, you got a long shot in Vicky that I don't even want to talk about. I don't even want to talk about him, but like as a generational talent, he has a shot. I'm not sure if he has all the skills or the players around him, but if he can dominate this year and like let's say if he averages 20 and 10, that's a successful year for a rookie. 20 and 10. Because
Man,
what did LeBron average his first year? Like 22, like 5 and 7 or something like that?
yeah, some crazy shit like that. Yeah,
Something crazy like that, bro, as a rookie. He dropped 22 in your first his first NBA game, right? He dropped 22 points
yeah, against the Sacramento Kings. I remember that.
against Sacramento Kings. Damn, that's crazy. 20, what is that? Yeah, 20 years later.
That's crazy, man.
But all right, answer the question though.
If I'm being totally honest with you, I
Yeah.
don't think it's ever gonna be passed. I don't think can nobody fill LeBron's shoes, bro.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it since the 70s, right? It was Oscar Robertson, right? And like Will Chamberlain. And then 80s, it was Larry Bird and Magic
Magic.
Johnson. And then it was Jordan, and you can say Hakeem Olajuwon because he won two rings. Because in his era, I'm talking about the 90s,
Yeah, and Kane the Just Smith.
and Kennedy just man, get the fuck out of here. And then it was Kobe, and then it was Kobe for like, and then it was Kobe. No, actually, it was so at the end of the 90s, it was Shaq, and then it was Kobe. Because I don't think Shaq would have won those championships without Kobe.
Yeah,
And
hell
you
no.
saw Kobe won without Shaq.
But Shaq won with Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like Kobe won with Pau Gasol, bro. And I'm not no disrespect to Pau Gasol, but Pau Gasol is not Shaq.
Hey, Paul Gasol and Ron Artest. Metal World Peace.
And Derek Fisher and Sasha Vukovic and they beat KG, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, uh, Tony Allen. Bro, that team, Kendrick Perkins, that team was stacked. And they beat like he was like unguardable. Like unguardable.
Yeah, but we don't talk
You
about
feel
Paul
me?
Pierce. His ass is weak.
Yeah.
More not the truth, bro. It's the myth.
The myth, not the legend. Yeah. Um, I think in my opinion, so going back to so it was Magic, and then after Magic was Jordan, then Jordan it was Shaq, Kobe, and then Kobe was LeBron. And then it was like a little bit of KD, a little bit of Tim Duncan, and then a little bit of Dirk. You could say a little bit of Dirk because Dirk won an MVP and he won a ring. But like other than that, it's been straight Bron for like 11 years,
In a row.
like 12 years. And if you could say if he didn't get injured when Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram and all those young guys were on his team, it would be a different story. He would have got that team into the playoffs, even with all those young guys, and Brandon Ingram. Like that's crazy. They were all so young. Um, but like going back to the question, who's getting the torch? I think I told you this a couple years ago when I thought Jason Tatum, if he would have won, remember I told you, if he would have beat the Warriors, that he would have got the torch. I don't think he can get the torch no more.
He can't.
I don't think so. Like I think he had his chance last year when, man, it sucks. But honestly, if anybody has a shot at it, it's Luca because Luca's young enough and he's like he has like the same body size as LeBron, but he's definitely a better shooter. And I don't know, man. He just got that it. He got that it factor.
I think he
I
might
think
even
that's
be a better passer.
mm,
It's tough, but
ah. I think just because he played in Europe, he has a chance. But bro, LeBron has had some ridiculous passes, okay.
yes. I mean, like I
But
already
but
told you. I already told you. Ain't no one gonna be fit LeBron shoes.
nah, no, yeah. But I just wanted to take the time and do that little segment, just to celebrate, like, because man, all the end of an era is coming. Like I said, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, James Harden. Um, who else? Who else is getting up there in age?
Steph
Um,
Curry.
Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green,
Hey,
LeBron,
Russell
obviously.
Westbrook.
I already said him. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, like Damian Lillard. Like these guys are like getting in their 30s already.
CP3.
Not oh my, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't even get me started out. Then next segment, bro. Next segment. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it.
You funny as hell.
I don't even want to talk about him. Next question. But yeah, just shout out LeBron, shout out to King. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Um, but yeah, do you want to go first or me?
Oh wait. Quick shout out to Shannon Sharp. He was saying Goat James.
Go James. Bro, I wonder where he's gonna sign or like if he gets his own show. I'm excited to see that though. I'm excited to see where he goes because Skip Bayless definitely needs somebody because his ass old as fuck and he's a bitch.
Yeah, I don't like Skip Bayless at all.
Yeah, bro. How you make a career out of hating one man? He
Hey,
made a
literally.
career. He literally, if it wasn't for LeBron, Skip Bayless would not be here right now.
For real.
Think about it. He's hated on him when he beat the Thunder, hated on him when he beat the Spurs, hated on him. Who was the third championship? Oh, when he beat the Warriors. After coming back a 3-1 lead, beating the best team ever, quote unquote. And then his recent championship in the bubble. That's 4 rings, but man, a legend for sure. A legend for sure. Um, Now we're gonna go over one of my. I'm excited for this segment because we're gonna be doing more stuff like this. Jordan, if you had to create an all-time team to save the world, who would be your point guard?
Point guard. All
We'll start.
time.
Yeah, we'll start from point guard, and I'll say my point guard, and we'll go shooting guard and so on.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with my point guard.
Yeah, to
I'm
save the
gonna
world.
I'm gonna go with the greatest shooter to ever walk the earth,
Yeah,
and Steph Curry.
yeah, you can. You can't go wrong with that. I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. All his videos speak for himself. Like He's just different, you know?
For real.
Different. Um, for my point guard, you already know, man. I can't disrespect the legend at all. He's my nickname, man. Magic Bronny Orlando Johnson.
Okay, okay, that's respectable.
Yeah,
Arguably the greatest point guard in NBA history.
yeah. He's 6'10", bro, and he won a championship his first year. Like
No, he's 6'8", not 6'10". Come on now.
close. He's 6'8" with shoes on.
Mm-hmm.
With shoes off, sorry. Um, but who's your shooting guard? Who are you pairing up with Steph Curry in your backcourt?
I'm gonna have to go with the second greatest player of all time, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. His bald headed ass.
You guys saw the jab? Do a jab in there. He said the second greatest player of all time. Man, there's nothing you can go wrong with that. But I'm gonna stay. Ah, it's between two players for me.
Okay.
It's between two players because we can't choose the same player.
We cannot.
You can't choose the same player, so it's between two guys. And if my team is playing your team, then I gotta match up with Jordan. Who better to match up with Jordan than Mr. Kobe Bean Bryant himself?
Kobe. Okay.
So Magic at the one, Kobe at the two, man. Can't
The
go wrong with
Black
that.
Mamba.
The Mamba Sita. RIP GG, man. RIP GG. RIP Kobe. RIP the whole Mamba Sita crew that died. Tragic.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace for sure. For sure. All right, and
Mm.
it's pretty easy. I already know who you're going at number three. Come on,
You
just say it
left me
already.
with them?
Yep,
Easiest
I
guy on
left
my plate. I'm picking the GOAT himself, LeBron James, aka King James, as my small forward.
small forward. Yeah. So your team is fucking stacked right now. You got fucking Curry, Jordan, Bron. It's a pretty good three. But like I said, I'm matching up with you, so I have to think about my three because after LeBron, there's not a lot of. I mean, small forwards. Who would you put at your small forward to guard LeBron? I mean, there's only a couple that you could put in there, man. Um, but you already know who I'm gonna have to go with. You already know. I'm gonna have to go for the himself,
The
the
Twig?
the slim Reaper himself, Mister. What is it? 50, 90. How does it go? 40. What is it? 40% from the field,
50, 40,
90%,
90.
50, 40, 90. Yeah, something like that. Mister 50, 40, 90 himself, Kevin Durant himself.
The Twig.
Yeah, man. You left me with no choice, so I got Magic Johnson, Kobe, and Durant. Just matching up.
This is where it's gonna get kind of hard for me.
Yep, your power forward. Who's the greatest power forward of all time? Who are you gonna go with? There's a lot of options here. A lot of options.
Well, this is my team. So honestly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Tim Duncan at my forward. Arguably the greatest power forward ever.
Tim Duncan, yeah, that's the first one that I was thinking about too. Fuck. Timothy Duncan. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Um, at my fourth spot to match up with Tim Duncan, does it have to be a power forward or could it be a center or does it have to be a
No,
power forward?
it could be a center.
Could be a center?
It could be, yeah, anybody.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Yep. I think I'm gonna have to go with Mr. Donut himself, aka I'm picking him over my personal favorite over the mailman. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. Mr. TNT himself, Charles Donut Barkley,
Oh my god, bro.
at my fourth spot. MVP, almost beat Jordan in the finals. You know what I'm saying? He could definitely guard Timmy.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, we there. We out you. We out you.
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley on my all-time
Mm.
team lead.
Mm. That's tough. That's tough.
All right, now I'm excited to see who you're gonna pick as your five. Who you're picking as your five?
My
Because you're gonna
center.
leave me with somebody good.
Yeah, my center. Damn, that's tough. There's a lot of great centers.
There's a lot of great centers,
I'm between three
but
right now. I'm
yeah, but
between
I
three
already
right
know who you're
now.
going with.
Nah, I think at center, I'm gonna go with Mr. Skyhook himself, Kareem
Oh, you're a
Abdul-Jabbar.
bitch. You're a bitch.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Bro, you're gonna make me get the TNT cast? You're gonna
Hey, it
make me
looks
get the
like it.
T.
It looks like it.
Wow, I thought you were gonna go Shaq. I really thought you would go Shaq. That's why I didn't go with
Mm-mm.
him. Because I was like, I'm gonna get Kareem at five, and I was like, my team is gonna be dominant either way. I was like,
No
bro,
way.
so man, honestly, I've never been a Shaq guy just because he can't shoot, bro. I don't like players that can't shoot. I swear to God, I don't like players who cannot shoot. But at the same time, I feel like it'd be disrespectful to leave him off the list. But, but he's not my favorite center of all time. This is my team, and I'm gonna go with the only guy to ever kill Shaq. The only guy to ever kill him, and I already know who I'm going with. Mr. Uh, uh, Dream Shake, Dream Shake himself. Hakeem Olajuwon, boy. Hakeem, Hakeem the Dream versus Skyhook, bitch.
Oh my goodness, man.
Hey, that's pretty solid if you ask me. Yeah, I got a pretty solid team. I don't know about you.
Oh, my team is stacked. My team would kick your team's ass.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
Who's guarding LeBron?
I don't know about that.
Who guarding
I don't.
MJ?
First of all, I would switch and I would put Charles Barkley to guard LeBron because he can wait with him, and I would rather have KD guard Timmy.
Charles Barkley guarding
Yes,
LeBron?
yes, they're like the same weight. Don't disrespect Charles like he wasn't him.
But
He won an
against
MVP
LeBron
and
James?
he won an MVP in the '90s. Don't disrespect him, bro. For one game, you telling me he wouldn't get the better of him in one game?
Hell no. We're talking about prime LeBron James.
Right. I'm talking about prime Charles Barkley. He only had
Yeah,
one
that
prime year.
oh my god. LeBron would run laps around Charles Barkley.
But I'm just saying because he would meet his physical presence. That's all I'm saying. He would meet him physically. And because LeBron got to guard him. You act like LeBron's a great defender.
LeBron was a great defender in his day. Miami Heat days, he was a lockdown defender. What are you
Yeah,
talking
but
about?
yeah, chase down blocks don't count as great defending.
No, no, no. On ball defense.
You wildin'. You wildin'.
You mean
You
tell
are
me he
wildin'.
wasn't clamping down anyone? He was clamping down
I
anyone, anywhere. 3-point line, half court, inside. Clamps.
no, no. Jordan. Jordan's the best defensive player on your team.
LeBron can guard 1 through 5. What the hell do you mean?
Jordan is the best defender on your team.
Hell no.
Yes,
LeBron
he
is.
is. You're. That's another debate,
That's another
guys.
debate for a different
Who's a
time.
better defender? Tell him he won 2 Defensive Players of the Year in the '90s. How many has he won?
Oh,
How many
here we
has he
go.
won?
Here we go again.
Zero.
Here we go again. You tripping.
Hey, and I will have Magic Johnson guard Curry's low ass, guard him on his hip, and Kobe's guarding Jordan. That's who, motherfucker. Kobe.
Kobe?
Bro, you're acting like Kobe was not giving him work when he was
No, he was.
19.
Okay, but
No. Actually, no. Yeah. I wouldn't have Kevin Durant guard Jordan.
yeah, don't. Michael Jordan would
Yeah.
kill Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
He would
but
give
so would
Kobe
Kobe.
work.
So would Kobe. Kobe would give him work.
He wouldn't
He'd
if
give
Michael
him
Jordan Defensive Player of the Year.
Charles Barkley would give LeBron work.
Bro, you know he bro, what are you smoking, bro?
Bro,
Charles Barkley?
why you acting like LeBron's his great all-time defender?
No, no, bro. I'm shocked that you said Charles Barkley. Everybody
Bro,
Charles Barkley? If you would
Charles
have said
Barkley,
Kobe, I would have said shit.
go watch kids. Go home tonight and go watch 1994 clips of Charles Barkley. And then come back and then comment in the comment section. He was nice. He was nice.
Charles Barkley, bro.
Yes.
Oh my god, I ain't never gonna forget this.
Bro, you're acting like he didn't give Jordan work in the finals.
Did he
They
win or
lost
lose?
this. He lost, but he still gave him work. And he
Hey,
still won MVP that year.
you could score 70 points all I care. You don't win the chip, that don't mean nothing.
Man, LeBron lost against Dirk.
I'm not saying nothing about it, am I?
Well, why
I
did he
admit
clamp
he
him up?
lost.
Why didn't he clamp him up?
He did.
No, you fuck
He was
cavern.
guarding Sean Marion. He didn't even have to guard him.
Exactly. Why didn't he guard the best player? Why didn't he guard 1 through 5? Yeah, because that's not the game plan. Because that's not his strong suit.
Man, bro. The one year
LeBron, stay
2011.
help. LeBron, stay help, and then just come down for the block, okay? All right. We're saving you for the playoffs. We're
Bro,
saving you
you
for. Oh
funny as
wait,
hell, bro. You funny as
it is the
hell.
playoffs. It is the
No, but we're
playoffs.
talking about Charles Barkley. We ain't talking about no Dirk Nowitzki.
Bro, that's another discussion. Actually, they're pretty similar, but I would have to give the edge to Dirk just because he won a ring. That's literally it. But you're wildin'. You're acting like Charles is a scrub or something just because he didn't win a ring.
Oh my goodness. Charles Barkley guarding LeBron. That is light work. Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue.
Barbecue
But
chicken.
guys, comment down below. Who would you guys put in your all-time team? Um, comment who team would win. Comment number 1 for him, number 2 for my team. Um, but who's guarding Kevin Durant though? I don't know. I don't know who's gonna guard Kevin Durant.
I already told you.
Who's guarding Kevin Durant?
The GOAT, LeBron James. Tim
And
Duck got
who's
Charles
gonna guard?
Barkley.
And who's gonna guard Magic?
He don't even shoot. All he does is pass the ball.
Why are you acting like, bro? Why are you acting like he didn't win a ring in his
I'm
first
not
year?
saying I'm not disrespecting him. I'm saying he can't shoot the three. You even got to guard around the perimeter.
You think Curry's gonna guard him in a pick and roll? Are you serious right now?
Bro, like I just told you.
He don't have to, bro. He's just gonna back him down, ISO every play, and who plays better defense?
So it means, what about who's in the paint? Kareem's in the paint. What you
And then
gonna
who's he
do?
gonna kick it out to? Hakeem for a little 15. Uh, uh, all day.
And where about on the other
Oh,
end? He's in the guard Steph Curry?
yes.
Hell nah.
He's
Hell
six
nah.
eight.
Hell nah.
Point guard.
And what about to pick a real Kareem, huh?
If
Hakeem
anything,
gonna
if
stop that?
anything, if you really want to, I would put. Nah, I'm not. I'm talking crazy now. I'm talking crazy now. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I was about to put. I was about to put Kevin Durant on Curry.
So we
He
put
would.
no. You put Hakeem Olajuwon in the pick and roll, guarding the pick
Yes.
and roll with Curry and Kareem, and he's gonna stop it?
Yes. I would let. I'd rather get sky hooks all day than have Curry shoot threes all day.
Bro, talking about wilding, you wilding like crazy.
Bro, he, bro, you're acting like Steph Curry's not a liability.
On the defensive end, on the
Yes,
offensive end, he's not. On the
we're
offensive end, he's
exposing
not.
him every time. Do you think, like realistically, do you think he's gonna get a stop?
We don't need him to.
No, he's not.
We don't need him to.
Bro, they're gonna run pick and roll,
We
and
need
then
him to
Kobe's
shoot
just gonna be
threes.
Kobe's gonna be like this, and Jordan's gonna be like, I have to help this weak ass motherfucker, so he's gonna have to help. And then look, Charles Barkley in the corner, 40, no, actually 37% 3-point shooter in his career. Better than LeBron James' career, by the way. I think LeBron's at 32%. And then who's gonna be on the other side? Oh, Kevin Durant. Uh, waiting. Just waiting.
Are you
Uh,
forgetting that I have the two greatest players to ever play basketball on the whole planet?
right. That's why they're gonna lose.
Oh my god, bro.
You're gonna be
I can't believe
ball
you're saying
dominant.
what you're saying right
Hey,
now.
wait, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. This is gonna determine if your team wins or not. Who's getting the ball in the last play?
MJ,
Who's shooting the last shot?
Michael Jordan.
Case closed. Case
What you
closed.
mean, Michael Jordan?
Why is LeBron getting the last shot?
You just said it. Let's say we're
Why
down
isn't
by
Le,
3 points.
why
You're gonna get to
isn't
LeBron and
LeBron
shoot the three?
why isn't LeBron getting the last shot?
I just told you. Michael Jordan is a better shooter than LeBron. Nitty and everything.
Man, guys, it's been a great episode. Me and Jordan love always getting on here and talking our shit. But guys, comment down below what you guys think about it. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's been a great Tuesday afternoon, 20th episode. 2-0, man. 2-0. But guys, always blessed, humbled for you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Go look at our interview with AJ Harris, D1 football player. Go check that out. Our last episode. Jordan, say goodbye to the people.
Yeah, deuces, y'all. Please, someone in the comment, please tell Orlando how freaking delusional he is, saying that his team's gonna win.
Guys, comment your opinion. Always love. Deuces.
Deuces.